following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Library?
Sure, library.
There's a big globe in a large wooden frame. There's a fireplace and some wingback chairs. And there's 3 or 4 freestanding shelves of books, and of course the walls are lined with bookshelves.
Oh, I acquired the peso from the 50 peso coin.
Okay.
I might have to put in a statue or something later.
Literally. Is the fire roaring?
It is not.
So it's not. It's okay.
It's going out.
Oh.
Oh, so it has been going recently.
Interesting.
What's that?
Fire's just gone. It's not been just gone out, but it's been smouldering at the moment.
So someone was in here not too long ago. I'm going to check out this globe.
I'll check out these seats. I'll try one of the seats, and he's trying the globe.
So you sit in the seat.
Yep.
It's comfortable. Warm and comfortable. With the wing backs, it's like you're sort of isolated.
What is it looking over?
The fire.
Just the fire, and what's up above the fire? And
there's a big portrait of the guy.
it's the guy there.
Yeah.
The Count.
Count Sussy Barker. No. No, it's not that.
It needs to be cooler.
Even when he's not in character, he's in character. It's right.
Okay, and then roll a conceal reveal on this globe.
No.
13.
What a pity. You don't find anything.
What if I spend a luck?
What if you spend a luck?
I'll spend a luck.
You bastard. You find the globe opens and reveals a complicated computer within.
Oh, just look at this. I've found like a little control computer thing.
Oh, I'll have a look.
Yeah, look at you. You're the techie.
I will try working the computer.
Okay, it's got a number of buttons and dials that don't appear to have labels.
This is odd.
Yeah.
It's got these dials and stuff.
Jess begins just poking buttons and twisting dials.
How many is it like? Got as many keys as a keyboard, or is it a lot less?
No. It's like a computer in the Space 1999 sense of the word.
Yeah.
Is it like 12 keys or
It's
something?
like hits a couple of buttons and the lights dim and the big screen comes down. Then like she hits other buttons and goes back up again.
No, screen down. Look. Dial.
The lights go back up again.
Dial back. Try the next dial.
The doors close and lock.
Whew. Other way.
The doors unlock and open.
Interesting.
Try another button.
Lightning flashes and thunder rolls.
Roger. You're an idiot.
See, that was dramatic. So this is where it's all controlled from.
Should I try another one?
Wait,
See
what's
what
on
plays
the
on the
screen?
screen.
Nothing.
Because I haven't. I'm going through the button. Try another button.
The bookcase swings open.
Is there like hidden passage behind, or is it just like
Nope.
just wall behind?
Nope, there's a bedroom in there.
Oh, hello there. What we got in here?
Bedroom.
Yeah.
A child's bedroom.
Okay, this is getting creepy.
There's a child asleep on the bed.
Oh my god, Jess, there's a child in here.
Go have a look.
Yep, he's right, there is.
There is a child. How old do they look from just external?
10.
Is it a little boy or a little girl?
Little girl.
Shit.
What?
In the
It's a
box.
little girl. There's definitely a horror house. It's always little girls when it's an horror house.
What if she's one of the...
She'll wake up and she'll be like, come play with me forever and ever.
And I'll be
Well, you're all
like, do I
going
look
to-
like Joe Biden?
You're all going to die down here or something like that.
She's sleeping. Leave her alone. We'll look for this creepy guy.
Maybe he wants to harvest us for parts. To put in a little girl because she's sick.
Meanwhile,
Here.
downstairs in the scullery, Fleur is investigating the clothes washer in the way that people generally always would, by bending 90 degrees at the waist and looking into it.
Help me, Step Gravy, I'm
Why
stuck.
they put this clothes washer in the floors?
Well, she was busy trying to load the dishwasher. You should have been trying to load the dishwasher.
I don't imagine...
Something discard pile.
I don't imagine there's going to be much in the washing machine.
Load it.
Oh, that is not the purpose behind searching it.
Oh. Interesting.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Did the doors lock and unlock while the...
I haven't got to that bit yet.
Right. Sorry.
Well, let's try another room.
Lightning flashes and thunder rolls. Then the doors all swing shut and lock.
Nice. This can't be good. They've got us trapped.
Then the doors open.
Huh.
Problem solved.
Yeah.
Good job.
That's what I thought. My wife
Lightning
was
strikes again when you call me stupid.
Yeah.
What direction would it be for the node on this floor?
Back the way you came.
Let's
Out
go.
into the dining room.
Let's go back to the dining room. There was a note back there. Maybe something in the architecture will tell us what's going on here.
As you wish. I guess I am finished here.
Go back. Where is the node in the dining room?
I don't know. Where exactly is the node in the dining room?
Is it interface to find it, or is it like
It's always interface.
14?
It is inside the grandfather clock or right behind it.
Strange.
You know, the one right by the mirror.
Maybe this controls whatever this strange mirror is that seems to selectively show reflection.
So what are you two doing?
I was going to close the door to the girls' room.
Yeah, we'll leave the little girl's room.
And then I was going to try some more buttons. Just going to get the screen to go,
And
so...
we'll watch the screen intently as she...
Push another button. This is the one I love. The one with the wolf suddenly howls throughout the house. It might have nothing to do with the button. There's a loud, piercing, spine-tingling wolf's howl. Awoo, it says.
Shit. Did you do that?
I don't know, I'll pitch it again. It's different, maybe.
I'm going to do a perception check too and make sure that there isn't a wolf in the room with us. Or a wolf man. In case it isn't,
He's
yes.
not inside. He's at the window!
We've got a hound dog, not a...
18.
You don't see one,
Sweet.
but you didn't look up.
That is true.
I'll try the next button.
Harpsichord, organ music style thing playing, followed by a
This seems to be... How many more dials was there?
there are 2 more dials way down the bottom of the board.
I'll try one of the other dials
Okay, it doesn't seem to do anything.
and try the next dial.
It also doesn't seem to do anything. There are 4 more buttons.
If those 2 dials don't seem to do anything,
Maybe you're going to get something on your screen and it's like a change channel thing or
possibly
something.
there's one of
Volume,
them
could be
go
volume.
around, or
They both do that.
Could be a volume.
and the other 2
thing.
don't. They're on off, or
They had like a click
Click.
for the off, and then they would smoothly turn to about halfway.
yeah, where these ones will go.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll try another one of the buttons in.
Nothing seems to happen when you push that.
Try the next one.
All the lights in the house go out.
Ooh, push the button again.
All the house lights go back on that were on.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have to do that. Hold on, look around.
Yeah, our host probably knows we're missing with his stuff by this point.
Oh,
So anyway, back in
I'm horrified to know that doesn't seem to do anything. Well, they might have done somewhere else in the house.
so anyway, here you are.
Safe and sound. Safe and sound!
Having a look at this grandfather clock. It could be behind it, or it could be inside it.
Well, the grandfather clock is too tall for the shelf.
Shelf. It's got the little like opening door on the
Of
front.
course it does.
So I'll open that.
You got the key?
Locked.
It looks like it needs the shield key.
It's a little symbol of a shield. Well, I will note that down for later use. I'll see, does the whole thing move? Make like a body check, maybe? 9.
Nope.
Maybe we can't access this node until we manage to...
What does that?
I'm going to imagine Wolfman.
This is good. I like this. I think it worked out quite well, Roger.
Like,
Jess
what's
found
that
the throwing graves under the bus panel. Actually, Roger found it, and then Jess got to use it because
Because Roger offered it to me.
I offered it freely.
So you gave me the bus to drive.
I know it's probably only a body sculpt, but I can't help but wish I had silver bullets. Well, let's keep looking. Maybe we can find this key. We shouldn't remain in one place too long. Let's go back through the scullery and explore further.
and then
that
the
way.
mirror opens like a door.
Huh. Point the flashlight inside.
It's stairwell going down, and now the mirror is opened. You can hear something muffled. It's like you go down the stairs, flashlight out,
Yeah.
but there are little candles and sconces at regular intervals.
And they're lit.
Yes, damn, they're lit.
Then
And then they all go out at once, and then they come back on again.
What is happening in this house? Someone is playing with us, and I'm going
There's
to
a
find
large,
out who.
leather-bound and buttoned door at the bottom of the stairs. And it is closed.
You ready? I turn and say to Flora.
What? No, no. She came down behind you.
Like I said, why don't you come down? Try the door.
You crack it open, and you just hear. As down-tuned metal comes. You peek inside with a perception check.
18.
You see, like a set. It looks like some kind of graveyard with auto cameras pointed at it. While the various figures you have seen are playing instruments.
They playing pretty hard, or
Yeah.
you know, surprisingly, they're quite good.
Oh, in addition to the Wolfman and Frankenstein's monster, there is also a like a Spider Woman thing.
Oh, that's an unfortunate body mod. Apart from them and the stage
Seems
play,
like in it.
what else can I see in the room?
It's like a glass panel building booth over there.
Make sure the floor has seen what has transpired. So long as they are playing, they aren't bothering us. Let's go back upstairs. So the others would like to hear of this once we find them too.
So, there's a couple of buttons left
Yep.
on the panel.
Try the next one.
The stairs turn into a slide. No, I'm just kidding.
We're
That's
already
right, 'cause you're at the
bottom
bottom.
of it.
Anyway, you can't find them upstairs on the ground floor. You don't know where they are. They must be dead.
No, it must be dead. Let's just keep exploring while we have the time. Maybe we can find that key. I'm sure we'll run into the others if they aren't 6 feet under.
I mean, eventually you'll find them in the library playing with buttons.
Alright, I've got one more button to push.
Push it. I mean,
Push it.
so much suspense.
Right.
Graves bursts into the room.
Oh, shit!
Her finger hits the button, and the projector comes down and starts replaying a music video that they've previously recorded. And you just see them on the screen.
What?
That's this time that they're in like an abandoned city parking lot, while zombies are shuffling towards the band.
They're jamming out.
They're just jamming out. It's like that. God, was it Left 4 Dead 2? There's the concert level.
Yeah, it was Left 4 Dead 2. I can't remember what the level was called.
Okay.
That's what I came to tell you about. I found the occupants
Yes.
behind the mirror downstairs. It just opened. And they are, in fact, currently playing on a stage.
Hold on. Try one of the dials now.
Brightness.
Ah, it
Volume?
just changed that.
Oh, now you can hear the music.
Oh. Well, those two, yeah, Roger. So the other two do. Oh, yeah, there's a wee girl in the room next door too. I'm not too sure.
Well, I'd look at what is just a bookshelf.
Oh, sorry. I'll roll luck to see if I hit the right button.
Okay.
So I had forgotten what it is. Six, so I'll just roll 6-sided dice. So it's 10, isn't it?
No, yeah, you roll a 10, you see if you roll under your luck.
Yeah. Yeah, yes I do. It's a 1.
Okay. Which means it's going to be like even lower than 1, actually.
1 to 1.
Okay, so 0. That's very lucky. The projector goes back up, and therefore stops playing.
I'm sorry, wrong button. It was this one. Like,
I see. And then I peer through, I see the child in the bed.
Roger.
What are you headbanging for? The music
Roger,
stopped.
the music
She pushed
stopped.
the button.
Oh, sorry, I was lost there.
He's lost in the music.
What's going on? You open the door again?
Show these ones.
Is the child still in the...
Yep.
That's concerning. Either this is a horror house, or she's been kidnapped.
Well,
How do
actually,
they both come to the same conclusion?
it is very horror-like. I mean, watch this. Rogers, you're an idiot.
Yeah, that doesn't have to be preceded by me being an idiot.
It's more fun when I do it this way.
Yeah.
And you woke me up. No, sorry, you.
I look
No,
back into the room after the thunder
Fleur
strike.
woke you up.
The lightning
So
strike.
you
and the
woke me
thunder.
up.
Yes, she
As a
wakes up.
group.
She appears to be awake.
Who are you?
I'm Roger St. Burghsend. You've probably heard of me.
Yes.
Huh.
Does my father know you're here?
I don't know.
Is your father the man in the painting?
He may be about to know.
Is he the man in the painting here?
Yes.
Then yes, he does.
And what are you doing behind a bookshelf, if you don't mind me asking?
That's really more of my business, don't you think?
Fair enough.
I don't know.
What
We
I
knew.
really hope you're supposed to be here is if my father gets here and you're not supposed to be here, you're all going to die.
I fucking called it.
I was about to try to look like a horror house.
Well, we
The
went
door bursts open and a bunch of, like, horrific monsters, including a spider woman,
Shit!
burst in. What are you doing with my daughter?
Nothing, didn't touch you.
Are you not from California?
No, I'm from Night City.
Which is in California.
Also, you're not from Night City, remember?
No, I'm from. That's true. I'm from England.
Sorry, we must accept your first dance. After my gracious hospitality, this is how you repay me? By trying to kidnap my daughter.
We are not trying to
Why
kill
would I
her.
try and kidnap your daughter?
That why are you in here looking at her?
There's a mysterious bookcase that opened, and we had a look to see what was in here.
You must have opened. Aha! I see that you have.
Look, we just thought you were going to try and kill and eat us, is all.
Why would I do that?
Well, and now that I recall, that guy chloroformed me.
You look like you needed a rest.
And the wolfman looming over the bed.
He's a good drummer.
What was
Why
he looming over the bed?
Over the bed?
He was going to wake her for dinner. And then you shot at him. How cruel.
I told you it was normal.
It's not normal.
How's it not
Actually,
normal?
Roger, you can roll. What the fuck would you roll to know about music?
Monster
Rockerboy.
Mash. Is that the band name? Would it just be
Whatever happened to my Transylvania bliss?
Composition?
even just concentration? But when you're a rocker boy,
Yeah, roll concentration. That's generally memory.
yeah.
Holy shit.
34. Fuck
10
me.
into a 10.
Okay, weirdly, you have heard of Monster Mash, the Gwar-style theme band made up out of the monsters from Monster Squad. Also, a Spider Woman is there.
Wait. Are you Monster Mash?
Who else will we going to be?
Oh my god, it's Monster Mash. They're all musicians.
We're a graveyard smash. It feels like if Graves had said that, then I could make a joke here.
You guys, I could be sleeping now. I am so sorry. They're idiots.
We're not idiots, we're just suspicious.
Night City does breed that in someone. must apologise for the
It
misunderstanding.
was all Fleur's idea.
This is true.
I was about to go to bed and she was like, no, none of this adds up. We should...
But none of it did add up. It
Apparently-
still really doesn't. How do you cast no reflection? It is a complicated computer-controlled vid screen. It paints me out digitally to preserve the illusion.
And the note behind the grandfather clock?
Opens the door.
Interesting.
We're sorry.
I suppose you best return to your rooms.
Yes, I think that might be
That's
for the best.
more than generously gracious of you. You could have just kicked us out after this, but...
I could have. But then I wouldn't have your bodies full of blood in here.
It's like, trying to get out the room.
Hit the button that makes more laughter. What is that one syllable doing?
We'll just be going back to our bed.
Awkwardly sidle past the band. Sorry for leaving my gun lying around.
You bastards. How could you do that to a perfectly innocent recluse musician in his group?
And Jess was right all along.
Well, nothing has changed.
Well, being chloroformed is still not ideal, but
Just
if
the
its
Friday night,
intentions
isn't
are
it?
pure.
That's intentions. You just call it from as anybody is a bit grumpy.
I'm pure intention
You
chloroform.
haven't had your juice.
Roger remembers that the spider lady was basically brought in after the White of Frankenstein, a very fat female Frankenstein's monster. The White of Frankenstein died of a heart attack somehow.
Oh, what the hell that could have happened?
All I know is Continental Brands knows nothing of this.
And so to bed.
Yes.
In the morning, you wake up. The completely abandoned house shows every sign of never having been occupied. There isn't even a door to whatever the library would be. What library? There's no library here.
No fancy schmancy tech mirror.
There's a mirror covered in a sheet. Just appears to be a regular mirror as far as you can tell.
The note there behind the grandfather clock.
There would need to be power for there to be a node.
And we can find no signs of anyone about the house.
There's you guys? Leaving your fresh, dusty footprints everywhere.
Dust on the coffee table.
Yep.
Morning.
Yeah, morning. Oh, good. That was a good sleep.
Much better.
Maybe we were just in a radstorm and we didn't notice.
What are you talking about?
There's dust on this table.
There was dust on...
No, there was no dust before.
They probably dusted it for the...
They redusted
it. Authentic monster mansion.
Maybe. Either that or we were hallucinating.
You had a shared dream.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't prepared for this out in the wastes of Mexico.
Where were you prepared for?
Transylvania, maybe.
Yeah, not there.
Yes. It was very apparent.
Well, we should tidy up and leave ourselves. Be polite, since we were so rude last night.
You mean untidy up? They seem to want it all dusty and shitty.
I couldn't dust this bed. It was exquisite. I mean, it was preem.
Now who's using big words?
We've got a fancy pants. We've got a fancy pants here.
Pants detected.
No, that's my thing.
Bad chess. Whack.
I think I've been hanging around you too much.
Well,
So that's a positive thing, I'm sure. And then before you have time to make a snarky response, I open the door and check the weather outside.
Still blowy and windy and everything. But it's, it's calmer.
Seems to be on the mend. I guess we can head out.
Oh well.
Are all musicians this strange, Roger?
Nah, some are stranger.
Especially the ones
Some
that are
are
just
less
starting.
strange.
Nah.
He's not a musician yet.
He's starting.
Yeah, he's not a musician yet. You don't become a musician just by jamming a flute in your gob and pressing and blowing.
He's using a guitar,
I
Roger.
have yet to do that. I've done keyboard before.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you don't just pick up any instrument, jam it in your gob, or whatever you do with the instrument.
He just jams the guitar
in his gob.
Roger, this is what you do.
This is what you not do, you daft pansy.
It's what you're not doing.
It's what you not do. It's what you not do. In your gob, shove a guitar in your gob. In your gob, shove a flute in your gob.
Thanks for telling me that is what you do.
Just,
No, that's not what you do with
gob,
flute.
shove a keyboard
Oh,
in your
and you can stick it up your-
gob. It's what you not do.
Look, I'm just saying that a person who's got an instrument doesn't just become a musician by attempting to play it. Just like as somebody doesn't become a surgeon by just holding a scalpel, or an artist by holding a pencil.
Actually, you may be wrong on the artist one, but that really depends on
No,
you.
shut up, Graves.
And also,
Wow.
didn't he play for you at the concert?
Yes, I've already played one gig.
That makes him a whole
Using
magician.
the jargon now. But that's
I mean,
my
he is
thing.
playing amongst the great, but
Who did you play with it?
hey,
Oh,
Was
Octo
Octo
drummer.
there? Yeah, he was great.
sorry, Roger. That was just too easy.
yeah, well, so are
Right.
you.
Let's get this stuff on the...
That's not true.
Oh,
I think you're easier than I am.
yeah, well, it's not called that when you're a bloke.
It actually is.
No, it's got a different name.
Man, whore is a whore. Goes
I
to
didn't-
load stuff
I didn't
into
say-
the
I
hard
didn't
drive.
say
It's
that.
called being a player.
Is that kit still in the cupboard in the room that we found?
Yes, Michael. It's a reference to the General Lee. You don't know that?
I do in this case.
You don't.
Can you tell me who drove the General Lee?
Name of a person or a character I don't remember.
A person. Up. What do you mean a person?
Well, there were two, but fuck if I can remember. Especially which one drove most of the time.
There's Crockett and Tubbs, jeez.
Biggs and Wedge.
There we go, big.
Does Stephen remember?
Not quite, no.
Bo and Luke
It
Duke.
is Bo and Luke Duke.
We really should have at least been able to get the last name now that I think about it.
Yeah. It's the name
So
of the
the
show.
name.
The Duke Boys.
There was no good hazard, boys.
Just the good
Duke
old
County.
boys. Never meaning no harm. It's all they ever saw. The show's name is The Duke Boys.
I'm like, where is this gonna go? Oh, I see.
Making their way the only way. No, I don't have any more of the gag. I just wanted to do that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, so the kit's in the cupboard store.
Sure it is.
We'll grab the map at least.
Okay.
You might have different markings or the
Yep.
sombrero.
Was there
might be
anything-
relevant?
In the other cupboards, that was the only...
That's what you found.
Alright. I'll bring it down anyway and put a whole lot down. Throw it in the back. There's another mat.
Ah,
That one's got scribbles on it. Don't mix it up because we're not going to the places that are on that one.
So, How's your healing?
Well, last night wasn't exactly no activity, so I may need you to have another check.
I need stabilized again. Because of course I do. I've made rolls.
Put the eardrops in.
It's a mid-tick on it.
I don't actually remember what it is.
Stabilized, I think you could just do it with paramedical first aid.
Paramedic. 17, so yes.
That's more than, yeah.
There's Fleur needed as well.
Yep.
She made rolls to bend over at
succeeded
90
as well.
degrees. And
Oh, cool. So I guess Roger's driving today.
Roger, you
Sure, I'll drive.
I don't have time to fix your armour either.
That's fine. I'll just not get shot.
the last thing I do as we drive away from the big spooky castle is reload the 2 bullets that I fired at Wolf.
I'll look at the window at the top.
There's a shape in the window, backlit, watching you go!
Hey.
Blood, they say.
I guess I've got to make a driving check, especially with this narrow,
Yeah, that he got you up in. So it's a
You-
manoeuvre.
bastard.
You need to beat 17.
Oh, God.
17?
What?
17?
Yep. To get round that tight corner.
So close.
No, yeah, so
Spend some
close.
luck.
2 points of luck.
2 points I got to spend. There you go. You got me down to 1 luck, and it's only 9 o'clock. Yeah.
I'm guessing Jess is in the passenger seat.
Oh no, are you in the back with... Oh, I am, there we go.
Fleur.
So this is 3 of them in the back.
Wait, 3?
There's that empty body.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Just chilling.
Don't do anything weird with it.
Don't put your agent anywhere near it.
Don't try any law breaking.
Stop, criminal scum.
Devil's already in it. Just has to be turned on.
Yeah, we don't think it has the bio module. But we haven't exactly cracked it open.
I haven't had time to check.
I know, right? Right, so you get back on the road and you head on down the road.
I don't suppose it's meant to make that noise. To say to Fleur.
I do not know.
journey is again law. The surreal stay at the old abandoned mansion, seeming in the stable monotony of the open road, more and more like a fever dream. In silence, they pursued their own thoughts for a long while. The winds, at first low and murmuring, soon became bellicose again. An oppressive oral blanket stifling thought and vigor. Behind the wheel, one who held immune to wandering fancy and thought. For if his mind wandered, it returned to the plight of the oppressed masses. For him the road held no interest, the open spaces no fear. He was distracted by no fancy, as the little plastic needle which indicated their fuel level lowered towards the floor, slowly but inexorably. It seemed for all the outside scenery that they had made little to no progress at all. The road, a grit-dusted gray asphalt carpet stretching on and on, showed little to them of its wear, as mile after ponderous mile was eaten up by the half-track. Another diversion, another task foisted upon them all by one. But to the denizens of Night City's seedy underbelly, diversions are just tasks to be seen to in time. It has been too long since last they were menaced by their foes. They anticipate an attack, but their anticipation will aid them not at all. There is no anticipating it, and there is no preparing for it. But now, there is only silence and isolation as they sit together, yet far apart, distant and alien to one another, waiting for some thought to break the silence.
God, this thing is sluggish.
Oh, you've been driving the car.
Yeah.
Remember to watch out for the EV.
Yeah, right.
I don't suppose you remember much about dying.
I remember a feeling of intense panic, and I remember wondering why the ground was approaching so quickly. I remember trying in desperation to grab onto anything, but there was nothing. And I remember everything going black. And then I remember a bright light. And waking to realize that it was an overhead light on a surgical table.
And you were post-repair at that point. I didn't say anything before, but I died in the architecture at Santo Paragraph.
How unfortunate.
Impaled by devil.
Are you sure that is what really happened?
Well,
If you had died there, you would be dead here.
yes, I believe it was King Crimson who undid that little bit of time, as he put it, in the old net. But things in the old net can still feel very real. I remember being impaled and what would have felt like an eternity of dying before it was undone in a snap.
So, you remember it.
Yes, only me and him will remember, he said. Will be able to act and feel.
I wonder how.
Yes. Well, apparently he's quite dangerous. Maria implied maybe the most dangerous to have dealt with. She wants to know more about you, by the way.
What do you mean?
And she asked me about you. Apparently she has not been able to pry into you very much. I wouldn't know about her agent not committing because my agents have come back on. I saw that.
Yeah.
I
When
do
were you
know.
going to do that, by the way?
I was kind of hoping to scrounge another agent up from a bad guy just so I could do a jump to a new device. But
But we're concerned already about, we already discussed
I know.
that.
I have spear agents from bad guys as well.
And
True.
we already discussed that. If you did that, the whole lot would move anyway.
yeah. Well, we don't know for sure. But the thing is,
That's how
if we
the
go
Lord
by
did
that,
it
then like
before.
I could just never have an agent again because we could
Yeah,
never
so-
be certain. So I think I just have to turn it on
Yeah.
and see. It will if the thing's still there and it's causing the same memory issue. It will be apparent. So I think I will power that on maybe after this conversation.
You have to recharge it. You let it dry up. remember?
Yeah, that's true. So I'll put it on charge now.
Okay.
Put it in the sun.
Yes, she has not been able to find much on you, apparently. And that's impressive.
I am actually not very surprised. It is not as though I am a very important person.
And she can be very determined. And that was before she had her new capabilities. It's probably not really my story to tell, but she may not be around much longer to tell it. She wasn't always aware of what she was.
Interesting.
Well, I did meet her in the meat space after all.
Really?
Yes, I thought she was a regular flesh and blood human. But no, she had been stuffed inside a body. Very similar to what King Crimson asks of me to do to him, but without her
You
knowledge.
will, in fact, do this thing.
Well, if I don't, I believe I have a more powerful enemy than Devil. And I could just end up in an infinite loop of requesting more and more powerful AI. Who ask for more and more
May not
dangerous
be an
favors.
infinite loop.
Yes, well,
Eventually, you would reach the most powerful AI there is to have as an enemy.
yes. How long before I am dealing with rabbits? Though that is likely not possible.
I'm sure you could deal with rabbits. They're not invincible. Maybe
Oh.
are rabid.
Bargaining, I mean. And you are maybe too confident in my skills.
You are in that right?
Yes. Well, they are quite powerful. But I appreciate your confidence in me. And it's not as if I would shy away from the challenge. Everyone dreams of taking one down. Imprisoning it, learning from it.
I'm sure one day you will either try or not,
Succeed or fail.
depending on fate or your own skill.
Yeah, so it is clear I need some alternative options. You know, I can't always rely on this powerful AI and their deals. I need my own program, so to speak.
Perhaps when you are back on your feet, you will begin researching and building these.
I think I will.
I do admit, we have spoken quite a bit, and I do have some regrets.
You do?
Yes, regarding you.
What specifically?
I initially
Night train to the